Start with a jog and then build up, go to full speed and go back in. That's what I'm doing to deplete liver glycogen and do it for a period of time. Changing the intensity. What's up everybody? So let's talk some science. I know I got a little glare. That's the carbon and the actual breaking of the bond of the ATP and me breathing out what people would say burning body fat or burning glycogen, and then going over to if it goes into the anaerobic pathways or oxidations in the mitochondria, then it becomes triglycerides, fats, and other things and stuff like that. So let's talk about, different ways of getting in shape. And people have a bad misperception about getting in shape. The number one thing is, if you don't get control of your hormones and your cardiovascular and your heart and the different things that's going on with your body through your nutrition and other stuff like that, or even drugs, whatever drugs you take, you'll never be able to manipulate your body, burn body fat, glycogen, or get it to where you need it to be. That is a bad, or the number one rule to that. So once you get control of that, then what you just seen with me was me doing like VO2 sprints. I'm imagining that I'm a world-class sprinter. I'm building up. I start off with like a jog, and then I get to a sprint stage, and I hold that for a period of time. At that top speed in my mind, I'm thinking that I'm the fastest cyclist in the world, and I'm racing like I did back in the neighborhood. That's creating the mind-body-mind connection to pushing myself and actually placing myself inside of there. Do I break the world record? Probably not. But am I going as hard as I can trying to break the world record? Probably so. And some days I might break it and not even know it, because I believe in myself and that all things are possible, like you should about yourself. But that's the mind-body connection that I give my clients, myself, and that's how I'm able to stay relevant for over 30-some years, doing this naturally, reversing the telomeres on my DNA and making sure that I'm staying youthful while my genetic material is not aging at a rapid pace like most people my natural age and not my biological age. Hold on real quick, I got a smear on my mirror, so I know this is going to affect the quality. There you go, so that might clear it up a little bit. So I check my heart rate to make sure that I'm doing exactly what I want to do, that I'm getting into the mitochondria and the VO2 aspects of my conditioning. You know, I just look at it differently from an aerobic aspect to losing body fat, where you're burning glycogen, of course, and you're using oxygen, and you're burning body fat for sure because of the sheer nature of the endurance of it. But you're burning protein, and you're converting protein, and you're pulling from the protein pool where the 2 amino acids that can be converted into glycogen are being converted, so it's affecting protein synthesis. And in most cases, if you're running or pounding or something, you're talking about a constant atrophy pounding, you're talking about other issues and stuff like that. It has its benefits and its setbacks. The same thing as sprinting, like you can get injured, it's hard, excuse me, and other aspects and things like that. But it actually goes through the glycogen system, gets you into the mitochondria and make an adaptation. And I prefer to be an explosive sprinting type of athlete, the same way that I will be in my natural environment as an indigenous person, handling in my natural nature that's conducive to my body and the activities that it would take for me to sustain my life for a period of time. And so I just think it plays well into my genetic makeup, into my DNA, to my epigenetics, and my body, my mind, my spirit understands that very nature, because it's made that plight through my ancestors to this point in time where I'm existing right now. So for more information on how to get in shape naturally, lose body fat, get in control of all these different aspects of what it is that you're trying to do, you can contact me on my website, www.L.G.Fitness-Messiah.com. Thanks. About to weigh myself, everything's looking good. Send body fat down now, it's just a water weight. I'm cruising in. Yes, sir. See the cross striations coming in the legs.